Hello YouTube, GQTEXAS here. This is GTA 5RP.
To the deputy on the airfield, can you please come over here to assist?
707
Lieutenant Ethan.
Alright, let me tell you this storm that's been happening. Okay, so I was on my way to the highway when I saw the tweet, so I just decided to check up on here, and then he tells me that this vehicle...
Officer, I see him.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
See what?
Okay, what did I say? Oh, fuck. Alright, you know what? Okay, you stay here.
Hey, sir, come here. Come here. Do me a favor. Stay right here with me, all right? What's your name, sir? I'm going to go ahead and detain you until we figure out what's going on, okay?
What did I do wrong? You guys just released me.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. I just showed up. I'm waiting for that trooper to come back and tell me what the heck is going on. She said for you to hold on. You're not under arrest. You're just being detained right now, okay?
Okay.
No big deal. You're just keeping me company at the moment. Can you tell me what's going on? What's happening here? I just literally showed up.
I don't know. This guy was accusing me of stealing his car, and he hit me with his car, and all this other stuff. And I just don't know what's going on, and I don't know.
Okay, and I'm assuming you were talking to that trooper before?
Yeah, I was talking to that officer before. She let me go earlier.
Okay, so she has all your information, and she talked to you already, so she has it all figured out, I'm assuming.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool. In that case, we'll just chill out here until she gets back, and then she can let us know what's going on.
Hi, officer.
So, hey, we meet again. This is not going to look good, considering that I have to go through this again. So let's just start from the beginning.
Okay.
This gentleman and the gentleman who's currently trying to find his car
Okay.
got into an altercation. That gentleman over there claims that he stole his vehicle and he couldn't find it. That he hid it somewhere, and we let him go because at this point me and 411 were just going to arrest them both, considering they were like two complete different stories of what went down.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was going on the highway, I saw the tweet, so I just decided to come check, and that's when he told me that there was that vehicle that pulled up, and then two vehicles came out of the hangar, sped down the airstrip, and that's as far as I know. But these two gentlemen just left the BCSO office, almost arrested. So if the vehicle can't be found...
Okay, so is there a relation between this gentleman and the vehicles on the runway, or those are two separate scenarios?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, so why don't you tell me, sir, which one are you involved in? So you involved in the runway?
Talk to the other gentleman.
Buddy? Right here in front of me?
I just came down here to take some pictures and watch some, hopefully get some pictures of the airplanes landing on the airstrip a little bit later with the sunlight.
Okay.
That's why I came down here.
Okay.
But
no,
I saw two cars go that way.
Okay, so you were not driving a vehicle on the runway is what you're saying?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. You've been on foot, you've been around here taking pictures of potential planes or whatever, but you have not been
Yep,
driving
just scoping it out. I haven't been taking pictures yet. I've been just scoping out the area, seeing what's going on, looking at this abandoned bus, and just getting some really good photography going.
All right, like I said, nothing illegal about that, right?
No, absolutely not. This guy's just harassing me.
Do you know him? Why is he harassing you out of anybody else?
I have no idea. He said that I cut him off a long while ago, and he hit me with his car down by the gas station and punched me, and now he's claiming that I stole his car, and it's just totally getting out of hand at this point.
Okay, and everything is fabricated as far as you're concerned.
Absolutely. I never took his car.
Okay, sir. Turn around. Let me go ahead and take these cuffs off of you. You seem to be pretty civilized. There's no need to put you in restraints.
Yeah, no worries. There's no reason to ever get uncivilized here.
There you go. Now, all right. Go ahead and face me. So, what is your name, sir? And I'm sorry, you're probably going to have to repeat yourself, but I've never met you before, and I have to get this information, okay?
Yeah, no problem. My name is Thomas Majeski. Majeski.
Okay, if I call you Tom?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Tom. All right, so real quick, summarize it for me. So this gentleman you never met before. You have no idea what his name is. No relation whatsoever. Never met him in your life. Correct?
Correct, other than the altercation that we had at the gas station, and then then whenever we got brought into the police station. That's the only time I've seen this guy. It's the only time I've talked to him.
Okay.
And
Were you saying something? I lost what you were saying there, sir.
nope.
Okay.
I think you got it.
All right, good deal. So, well, I mean, if he's harassing you, now I don't know. I'm assuming that's the gentleman right there, right? The one that's with the trooper over there? Tom?
Yeah, I'm having a little bit trouble seeing that far. Whenever he hit me, I think one of my contacts came out.
Okay, why don't we walk close by, but not yet too close, okay? Let's head over that way. Tom, you with me?
Yeah, I'm coming. Sorry.
All right.
County 46, I'll be 1051, 1018 to officer shot in Toledo Bay.
I'm afraid this guy's gonna like shoot me or something.
Okay, no, don't panic. Is that him in the car?
57, same traffic.
320, same traffic.
That's him in the car, right?
Air
Tom?
1, same traffic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's him.
100%, right? No doubt in your mind.
Can he step out of the car? I just want to make sure.
Sure, we can have him step out.
Sir, you want to step out of the car really quick?
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't know.
All right, that's him?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay.
I think his name's like Trey.
Okay, but
Like
you never met him before,
Tree,
though.
but Trey. No, I got his name from whenever we were over at the police station.
Okay, so do me a favor, Tom. Stay right here. Let me go talk to Trey, okay? Give me just a sec, all right? You
Yep.
with me? All right. All right. Trooper, all right if I talk to this guy real quick?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. All right, Trey, come over here. Follow me, please.
I don't really know where you're going because you're popping.
Okay. Well, just... Is that okay right there? Am I still popping?
Good.
Okay. Can you hear me okay, Trey?
I can hear you perfect.
Awesome. Give me your full name, Trey.
We have any
It's Trey
1020 on
Marcus.
this, by the way. Anyone saw that in the information?
Trey Marcus, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good, my friend.
707.
So do me a favor. Tell me, my name is Deputy Gus, by the way. You can just call me Gus. All right?
All right, Gus.
All right. So what's your relationship to that gentleman right there, please?
Well, long story short, I was over here getting my oil changed, or trying to get my oil changed and stuff,
Sure.
because they do pretty good work, you know.
Sure.
And I was over there, and I was inside looking for the girls that worked last time, and apparently they weren't there. So I walked back out, and he was standing there with a bat. And he said, "This is for rich kids," and he hit me with the bat. And if you look on my eye, I got a swollen eye and a bandage from where he hit me.
Okay.
And it knocked me down, and then he beat my car up a little bit. Well,
Which car?
I
That
took-
red
he
car
got-
right there?
No. He stole. I'm getting to that point.
Okay.
It was my red Italy GT8.
Okay.
And and he hopped in his little, I'm not sure what it was. It wasn't a very expensive car, though.
Okay.
He hopped in it and took off towards Sandy, so I of course, I chased him. You know, I done what any other person would do.
Sure.
Well, just so happened we got to the police station, and he pulled in, and we were, I got out to confront him, and he got his baseball bat and hit me again.
Okay.
And I fell, and he took my car, and I tried chasing him, but I didn't see him, so I went to the traffic stop that nice lady over there was at.
Okay.
And I gave him the vehicle that he was in, and the tag and everything, and I turned everything over to them.
Okay.
And he he got was started walking up. He ditched my vehicle.
Okay.
And he walked up, and I went and confronted him with the cops, and we got detained and got questioned. Well, they let both of us go because he said he never seen my car.
Okay.
Well, after we got done, I went and had my father send somebody this car,
Yeah.
so I could have a way to go down here.
Sure.
Because I live in the city.
Sure.
And when I got my car, I started looking, and I had one of my buddies that lived down here in the county said that he seen one of my cars in the hangar, and so I come up here and looked, and that's when the nice green guy, or the guy wearing green, he said he's like a wildlife protection person.
Yeah, I know him. Yep.
I said, what kind? I said, did you see a car leaving the hangar? He said, yes, headed that way.
Okay.
And I went down there to take a look, and then I didn't see it, so I come back over here, and I was going to ask him, was it the red car? And the officers were already here, and I seen him walking out from behind between the tower and the hangar.
Okay, now pause there for a second. At what point when you came to the hangar did you see him in that car?
I didn't see him in the car, but I had somebody text me and say my car was in the hangar.
Okay.
And I seen him leave the police station and get in that old style car over there.
Sure.
That behind my car.
Sure.
And I come over here and I seen his car, and I was like, well, he probably got my car again.
Okay.
And I seen the wildlife protection guy walk out here and started walking this way, and we stopped about right here.
Okay.
And I asked him, and that's when I got in my car and took off down the runway.
So Trey, help me understand. Outside of speculation and maybe you filling in blanks or hearsay from other individuals, what proof do you have that that's a gentleman that took your car?
The first time or the second time?
Either one.
Because when he hit me and he knocked me down, I seen him hop in my car and take off going back towards the old abandoned motel.
And you saw that with you. Obviously, you know for 100% that's the guy.
Yes, I know that's him. I know that's him because that's his gray shirt and that's his black boots. I pay attention to shirt and boots because that's what costs the most.
Okay. So look. Now, you understand, and I'm not saying that this is the case, but you understand filing a false police report could be negative repercussions towards you, right?
It's not a false police report.
I'm not saying that. I just want you to be informed. You understand?
Yes, I understand, but
okay,
I
cool.
I know with all my heart, and I hope to die.
Okay.
Left hand in the air. I hope to die on this.
Sure.
That it's the truth.
Okay. No, I'm with
and
you.
I'll give you. You can shoot me if it's not the truth.
I'm with you. It's just right now it's hearsay, my friend. The only thing is we have no evidence.
I seen him do it.
No. That's what I'm saying.
It's just funny how I had a friend.
Hold
I had a friend tell me my car was in the hangar, and I had somebody come and pick it up.
Hold on
and
just
then
a
when
second.
I get here, I seen this car right over here that he was
my
driving.
Friend, we can't talk over each other. Otherwise, we're not going to understand each other. Now, listen. The only reason I say it's hearsay is because it's your word against his. There's nobody else that witnessed anything for a fact. Okay? That's why I say it's hearsay.
We have no thermals
So,
around this area.
if we're going to file charges on that gentleman, it would be based on your statement only.
There is one
You understand? That means you go to court and you're going to have to testify against him.
That's fine. I put my left hand or right hand, whatever hand it is. I put my left foot on the Bible, and swear against an oath and all that.
Please don't take this offensively, okay? What I'm about to ask you, Ness. Don't overreact, okay? Are you under any medication or anything? Do you have any medical history of any kind? No.
ADHD, but that's it.
Okay.
I take Adderall for that.
That's all right. I got that as well. No worries. Okay, give me a second, all right? Just stay right here. Let me talk to the trooper here real quick. All right?
Okay.
All right.
Can I go get my phone out of the car and call my dad?
No, right now I want you to stay right here until we get this situated, all right? Is that all right?
Fine.
All right, thank you.
Thought that was a good spot, but it's not.
So.
All right, so I've dealt with them before.
Yeah.
But right now, the only way that this will probably get resolved is if we find his car.
That's it,
So
because
if
we
it
have
was
no
last seen
evidence.
going down the airstrip, yeah. I mean, they did say, got 2 people saying that there were 2 cars going down the airstrip. I was thinking, I'll take them down the airstrip, see if we find anything, and if we don't, at this point, I'm just fucking. Why is there
What
so many
the
bank
heck?
robberies?
Yeah, I know.
Sandra,
Okay, yeah, because I mean, outside of that, it's just hearsay. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know where that guy is mentally. He's a little loopy to me, but I'm no doctor, right? So,
alert of a robbery going on.
okay, no, I agree. I mean, I guess we can take him down, and I mean, if he wants to pursue it, see, that's the only thing, though. What's our obligation? From
I told them
320 B, advise that off.
Say again?
after the first incident. I told them if they want to press charges on each other, they're both gonna go to jail because I'm not gonna deal with the back and forth crap.
Yeah. I agree.
Because if I'm getting 2 different stories, because that's exactly what I got, 2 different stories, I was just gonna take them both to jail unless they man up and let it go. But
Yeah.
he's adamant to find his car since it's a valuable car. So what I'll do is I'll take him down the airstrip, see if we find it. If not, they got an option whether they walk away and drop it, or I'll take them both to jail because I'm not gonna do this again.
They can sort it out in court. I agree. All right, I'll stick with you, I guess, and let's see what comes of it. I'll let you take the lead if you want.
Yeah, I'll take him down the airstrip.
Sounds good. You want me to
Alright, so
bring
you want
Thomas over here?
head back in?
So they can
Yeah.
both hear you? All right. Thomas. Mr. Thomas. You with
Still
me?
gonna go look for that car.
Mr. Thomas, you're with me?
Yeah, we're gonna go look for the car in just a second.
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right, follow me right here, sir. Come next to this trooper right here.
Bank. It looks like we may have a 4th one
Okay.
also inside. The 3 are just kind of
All right.
standing
This
there.
trooper's going to talk to both of you.
Trying to get eyes on the getaway vehicle. We
So
do
here's
have
what's
a-
gonna
And
happen.
next to you.
I'm gonna
We just
take
have a parked
I'm gonna
black
take this
Sultan
gentleman,
off to
Mr.
the,
Marcus.
left
I'm
of
gonna
the
go
bank,
down the
looking at
airfield,
it.
see if we can find his
By
vehicle.
the
If
way,
we
the 3
don't,
thermals
we
outside.
both are
seem to be
free
on
to
the way
go. I'm not gonna keep doing this with the both of you.
320 1097.
So if we can't find the vehicle, then you guys are just free to go. And you guys need to let this go, and we will be on the lookout for your car if we don't find it. We're not gonna have this where you are stalking him or you're stalking each other. I don't care what the hell's going on, but if I have to go out on another call with the both of you, you're both going to jail.
529 Halleck Avenue.
Like I
If find
said,
my car,
I'm
though,
going home.
Shut up.
As of right now, we don't have any ground units on here.
If we find your car, we'll go through it, see if anything's taken, see if there's any evidence of who took the car. But for now, since we don't have the car, we have to look for it. And if we don't find it, then we'll just go from there.
And dude, don't tell me to shut up. Why don't you like be an adult rather than being the 16-year-old kid that you are and show some maturity here?
All right, listen,
I've done nothing wrong
Listen,
to you.
guys, I don't want this to escalate here. We're trying to get this resolved, not start over again. So please, let's just go.
I don't want to
guys-
put you guys in
Now we do
cuffs.
have a
Yeah, they're
trooper
going to
on
go
scene.
look for their vehicle.
Like I
Thomas,
said,
you can come with me if that's
possibly
all
a
right,
4th,
trooper.
Thermal
I'll make
inside the bank
sure,
right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So Thomas, you're not free to go just yet. We're gonna go around the airfield and then he'll go from there. So
We got
yeah,
any
you can
other
stick
units?
with him, deputy.
All right, Thomas, come on
Okay,
now.
no problem.
Come on with me.
Yep.
So Thomas, let me ask you. So obviously, I talked to the guy, right? He says that you came at him with a bat, and you're saying that wasn't you, huh?
A subject in the bank.
No, I never went at him with a bat. He ran me over. He punched me, then he ran me over with his car,
Okay.
and then it just became a giant shit show from there.
But is that where you guys first made contact with each other? As far as
Yeah,
you know?
over at the gas station by the 24/7.
Okay. So he hit you with his car, and how did you defend yourself?
No, I'm not a really violent guy, and he just went after me for no reason, and then just went to get you guys.
Okay. So let me tell you my assessment, and obviously this is just my personal perspective on the whole thing. I think that guy's not mentally all there, to be quite honest, okay? Again, that's just my take on it. I would say let this thing go from here. And I would say stay away from that dude. That dude has issues. I don't know why he's so adamant to come after you. There's something about you he's attracted to, unfortunately, that he decided to pick a fight with you. But I would say just let it go, and hopefully you guys don't cross paths again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whenever we were at the gas station, he's like, you know who my dad is? My dad has more money than you will ever think you know. And he started making fun of my car and
yeah, he
all
came
this
across
other
to me
stuff.
like a snob,
He's
a snob
nuts.
kid.
Yeah, he's just a snotty little rich kid. That's all.
He is. I agree. Obviously, I can't say that in front of him. From a law enforcement perspective, we have no choice. If he wanted, I did warn him because obviously he, as far as I'm concerned, he made up this elaborate story about you hitting him with a bat, stealing his car, etc., etc. From our perspective, we weren't there, so we can't do anything. But if he wants to file charges against you, he can have you arrested, and you can retaliate by having him arrested as well. And then you guys sort it out in court, but you'll spend the night in jail, which I'm sure is not something you guys want to do, right?
I'm in the
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that at all. It's, I could have pressed charges on him before, but there's no need for me to press charges on him. I want to, but I'm not going to.
Sure. No, I agree. So hopefully, obviously I have to hold you here until they figure out whether they're going to find a vehicle or not. Hopefully they don't find anything, and we just move on from here. And again, hopefully you'll never see that guy again. But if he harasses you for any reason, you call us. Don't deal with him directly. Call us immediately. I already have your information, and stay away from the guy. Like I said, I don't think he's mentally there.
I don't think he is either. Maybe this will spook him, and maybe there's something in his head that he makes me wonder. That's why I'm afraid the guy has a gun or something. You never know what he could have. He's just not mentally there.
Sure, absolutely. You never know. We live in a world of, different ways of thinking, and people, some people are just not there,
320, we're going to back off.
Yeah, he's like 16 years old, he said. I just don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it why he would be acting like that. Let's say he just needs to grow up.
Yeah, unfortunately you can apply reason to gentlemen like that, They're just not, you can't apply reason, period. They're just unreasonable.
We'll let him have clear passage that other direction eastbound.
Yeah, I didn't want to get into it with him over there, but he told me to shut up, and I just don't want to get in an altercation with him.
Yeah, and we're just trying to obviously downscale the whole thing, right? So you guys can just part ways, and we're done with, I'm sure you got better things to do than to sit here and talk to us,
Ground units, Brand 1, do you see like a vehicle?
Yeah, I completely get it.
Mm-hmm.
Negative, I see a black Dalton Park.
Where you've lived here in Sandy, or you're visiting Sandy? No, I'm just trying to kill time, to be honest.
He's running to a car.
Yeah, no, I live over in Sandy. I'm a photographer.
Oh, nice. What kind of photography do you do? Just anything, or you specialize in anything specific?
Just anything. Just looking for the cool shots and stuff like that. That's why I was over here.
Nice.
Just, looking at different scenes and things like that.
Gotcha. Sounds good, man.
I want to get some really good shots of that abandoned bus over there, and with the sunlight, and maybe with a plane landing or something like that. That's why I'm over here. But I'm definitely gonna go home and just hide from this guy for the night.
Yeah, it's too bad because I agree. The sun, the way it's shining right now, I'm sure that would give you some awesome shots.
Yeah, just wasting a bunch of time with this kid.
Yeah.
Maybe, hopefully he can get some help somehow.
You hope, right? But you know what? People like that eventually they hang themselves with their lies, and so it's just a matter of time.
Again, guys, postal code 519.
Yep. So how long have you been on the force?
Oh man, been doing this for 13 years. Been doing it for a while. As you can see, the gray hair. That's just my scars of the many years.
I bet you this young kid gave you a couple more of those.
Yeah. You know what? We deal with those so often that it's nothing surprises me anymore, man. So, all right. Looks like they're back.
Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. Oh, they're back.
Yep. Anything?
So, kind of doing now
Okay.
Couldn't find anything. So at this point, I don't mind doing a search around the area, but right now, you're free to go.
All right, and Mr. Thomas
Okay.
has agreed to just part ways. Never wants to see this guy again, so he's ready to go.
How many cars does this kid have?
Too many.
Look, he was probably the one running down the runway here. Look at this. This is his car.
Yeah. Like I said, I would just let it go, Thomas.
Descriptive way of how
Go get your picture taken and enjoy the rest of the evening, man.
Right next to, and then again,
Looks
Will
like
do.
you guys are free to go.
Okay, thank you.
All right, guys, have a good one.
Have a good night.
Yeah, copy. He's dead.
Mr. Marcus?
10-4, we're going to be breaking off now. Now you got a 10-4 ground units. They're going to be 10-6 for a refuel.
Already drove over here.
Probably because it's not his car. But you're free to go, Mr. Marcus. Like I said, we'll keep an eye out for your car. Alright, be safe. Thanks, Deputy. Those two are just a handful.
Oh my gosh, I was about to lose my noodle, especially with that
Yeah.
Marcus guy, Trey or whatever his name is. That guy doesn't seem right to me.
Yeah, I almost arrested the both of them, like me and 411 just standing there, and I kind of had to be loud because they just could not get it together.
Yeah. Well, at least I know Thomas. He made it clear to me he never wants to see that guy again, so he'll stay away. If they happen to come back together, I told him dial 911 and call us. Don't address him directly. Otherwise, I'm sure they're both going to end up in jail. So I'm glad it got sorted out.
Honestly, if I run into a situation with both of them again, that's it. 3 strikes and they're just both going to go to jail.
I wouldn't blame you.
I don't think it was the fault of
All right, Trooper. Have a good one.
All right, you be safe.
See ya.
You too.
Oh, 10-4, we didn't hear any gunshots. But, okay.